Of the modern novelists, Herman Melville is one of my favorite, and I have read almost every work of his, with the exception of about three. His works on the poetry he produced after visiting the Holy Land, the Piazza Tales, and one other work that I haven't read, but with the exception of those three, I have read all of his work. And what I find striking in it is his ability to set up contrasts between pagan religion and organized Western Christian, particularly Christian religion. Maybe his criticisms do not go to the heart of Mohammedanism, but they certainly go to the heart of Christianity in the way he thinks Christianity has sapped man of his creative spirit. And so, particularly in Moby Dick, we can find statements where he looks to an America of the future which has extirpated the Christian religion and completely lived beyond it, and he even used some of the radicalism of its own critique of religion in the American founding, for instance, as a means of elevating man onto a higher plane where he can create religion. He does this in a scene in Moby Dick in the beginning chapters, where Bildad and Zophar, the men who own the ship that he set sail on, the Pequod, and the way that they kind of play one of them plays good cop, if you will, and the other plays bad cop, trying to get the best deal for Melville as a sailor. But he's using there both a critique of the Bible and the way that it's used for money making, and he's using, because the names come from Genesis of the Bible, and he is also using Bildad and Zophar as a symbol of the British Empire. And so he's kind of suggesting in that novel, and he works out in his art, how America has an incipient critique of religion that is on the horizon of what he thinks might be 100 to 200 years from when he writes, which is around the time of the Civil War in the United States. I think he wrote Moby Dick in the roughly in the 12 or 13 years preceding the Civil War.